Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today, we want to present the video highlights of the match between M80 and Team LOS during the North America League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Top four players.
Legacy's holding down the fort, but he has a way out if he needs to, and well, that'll be the first engagement. On to cameraman. Legacy has been the standout performer for Los so far. Both Los will find that there's two players that can get in on the action, Legacy and also Arthur. Hyper and Spoit are the last two remaining, and heading back to the bomb site is none other than Arthur as Spoit gets punished by Sexy Cake. Hyper all on his own, and he sees Wizard. He sees the hat of the Melusi. He is on the Ying. Ying, Finka, Grim, Monty. This is an obnoxious lineup to deal with. Candles will go out on their own clear as Kino looks to take up some position, but can't really get it done. M80 finds two quick kills. Arthur with another round where he gets on the board, but only a single kill will be found for him as he's finished off. Cameraman dies to Farius, and Sexy Cake is traded off by...
Have to swing to stop this plant.
Farius looks for a single pick. You know how much damage this does. Cross will go over, and the Ying will pop on in. Kino wins it, and Spoit with the follow-up kill. And just like that,
Presumably, with all the space that they have and all the time that they have, they can go for a plant here, but easier said than done.
down the stairs they will go together. Monty coming face to face with his arch nemesis of the clash. Arthur, well acquainted with shields. And now it's Sexy Cake far enough back trying to do some damage. You've lost the clash now. Spoit finishing off what remained of the shield. M80 yet to lose a player. Cameraman on the board takes out Wizard. More fire going in towards the outside of this bomb site. They're just right now hunkered down on the stairs. Kino attracting all of the attention. It's Citizen to take out Farius. Los having some serious issues as they've lost every single player. If Legacy can clutch this, it would be quite the occasion. He starts with one pick, but he'll be outdueled by Kino, who has a terrific round.
Hit all their steps. They didn't struggle with anything in particular. The big thing that should have been the problem was that clash. But Kino simply walked up, meleeed, and moved that shield out of the way. Now that's always going to happen because the clash doesn't have a rotate back to the bomb site.
Battling with whatever barbed wire might be there. It is so peculiar to see an Ella on the board, but if you have to worry about shields, actually the Gishmat mines are an excellent way to deal with that. Citizen and Farius, though, will do battle, and Citizen somehow loses that engagement. Farius probably shouldn't have walked away in the correct direction. Sex Cake dies to Hyper. Hyper picks up yet another. And the more people die, the better Kino will do on that Monty. Now it's Cameraman and Spoit getting on in on the action. The round is far from over, though. 30 seconds remain. Monty will breathe down the neck of Wizard's Kaid. Spoit creeping in with 8 kills, and he could pounce from the back. Missing an opportunity. There goes the Nitro Cell. It doesn't claim either player. Legacy is the last one remaining. This is about to be a flawless round for M80, and it gets done. 9 kills, by the way. Do you think? Is this good for them, or do you think it doesn't help them in the slightest that there is a...
And Spoit will try to push.
Smokes and gas all in the same position, and oh my! Spoit moved a little bit too quickly for that one. Legacy is prepared and waiting. They both could see through the smoke, but ultimately it's the Warden who comes out ahead, and yet another target could line up here. Multiple silhouettes from Los. Up at the top, Kino tearing through them. Legacy and Arthur weren't expecting that one. Hyper now in as well. Sexy Cake on the full offensive. Nitro Cell goes out. Kino tries to stop it. He's dropped. Wizard at full HP. He and Sexy Cake just trying to hold out. Getting Kino back up so that they can grab the diffuser. Have some safety. That's the real win condition here. Sexy Cake will army crawl his way over. I don't know if he has what it takes. Wizard's turn now, and he confronts the Monty. No way for him to be able to pick up Sexy Cake. And now he's blocked out of the room. Oh my goodness. What do you do in this position? No! How does Cameraman TK Kino? That might have just created an opening for Los. Wizard on the diffuser. Cameraman has to hurry and get over there. Wizard might be able to pull this one off. It's going to be mighty close. But Cameraman seals the deal.
Clutch it out, he wins the 1v1 despite making it so much harder on himself. A great round from Kino. 2 kills with the pistol while they're walking in and trying to make that execute happen. Does
out. Sexy Cake losing the shield, no time to re-equip. So instead, he's just got to fight dry, but he dies to Kino's shotgun. Kino's still surviving, but maybe on borrowed time, given how low his HP is. Arthur's getting the diffuser down. Cameraman rushing up. He shuts it down. Wait, no, he doesn't at all. It's Los to actually turn this one around. And now the shield is still very much in play. Arthur's last man standing, and M80 managed to survive the scare. Legacy is dropped. What a play by Los. They'll be able to secure that final kill on the Legacy if they want. Hold on, get him up. Maximize your points. You got plenty of time. Okay, okay. There you go. Now you've got it. What?
Pad those stats. Pad those stats. There you go, Kino. 8-2 now.
Like a 7-0 to lock in these points. Well, we are mighty close to that. It is a 6-1 at the moment.
I will let people smarter than myself run the numbers if a 7-1 would be enough to...
That was a nice pick from Los to do an awful lot of damage. Kino will once again be on borrowed time.
Yeah, gotta watch out. Make sure you can avoid Cameraman for the rest of this round. The shield's coming on in, and Farius takes down Hyper, so that's the opening pick. They start to work their way more towards site. It will be an R6 room execute. Sexy Cake has the defuse kit, and is bombarded by throwable utility. A Toxic Fade forces him into the line of the C4, and he does die, dropping the kit. Picked up by Farius now as he starts to head more towards site, but he also will lose all of his teammates as he is now in a 1v4 very quickly. Things have devolved, and they know exactly where Farius is at. Hiding inside of storage as the GG's coming out. Oh no, the belief not there from M80 that this is a losable game anymore. Players on lows holding their tongue, but it doesn't last long. Finally, the shotgun reigns, and M80 get a 7-1 victory over Los.
Because of Kino actually making the shield work.
I mean, you could have put Kino in a 1-on-5. I think M80 still would have won.
That might be a little bit of a stretch, but I mean,
that's just harsh, man.
Nonetheless, I'm hoping he can hear it. But pure dominance, I mean, from M80 across the board. But this is the team play that I wanted to see. Obviously, this was against a very poor performance from Los overall. I mean, this.